Okay, I'm going to do a short video here. It's been 2 months since I worked on this trailer. Time to get back at it again. Took kind of a Christmas break, which lasted all of December and all of January. But I had another project in the house that I had to get done and finished. So I'm back out here again. It's February, still very much winter. But we're nice and cozy warm here in the shop. So this is the winch mount here, and this plate here that you see will be inside that box right there. Okay, and that'll hold the winch and a battery, hopefully the big the 12-volt battery for everything that'll power the winch and also do the electric brakes on the trailer. And I was concerned about if you were pulling a heavy load up onto the trailer and this thing here wants to do that sort of movement, you know, and maybe pull the box. Well, I don't know, maybe it bends something here because you put a real strain on it. What I've done is I've put this piece of square tubing on across this frame here, so the aluminum box is going to rest on there, which I will show you in just a second. Okay, here's the aluminum box sitting exactly where it's going to be sitting. And there was a couple of things I wanted to have room for the lid to open and stay opened when you access the box. As you can see, I've got all the lights and trailer parts and stuff in here. It's a good dust-free environment to save all that stuff. So you see how the box rests against that. So now the box can't well, who knows what would happen underneath there, but it's just an extra brace to take the pressure off the base for the box. Now, when you're pulling, you're going to be pulling, and you've got that brace there. So that's the welding that I needed to get done, was figuring out something for that. And yeah, as you can see, that works out really well. The winch has it's called a fair lead, and because it's synthetic rope on the winch, and by the way, I've used this winch already to try to hoist the trailer up in the air to flip it over. It lifted the trailer no problem, but this is the way a fair lead looks for synthetic rope. It's not rollers like the ones we used to have with wire rope. This is an aluminum cast fair lead, and it has very smooth edges on it so that the synthetic rope travels nicely, and if it's in one direction or the other. You can also see that I've finished welding the hitch on, and I gave it a little bit of paint job there. That's the red that the trailer is going to be. I just sprayed in there because, well, I figured it'd be a little awkward to get a brush in there. It's really not. I'll probably brush a second coat in there anyways. And I don't paint the hitch. I try to, just leave it it's kind of a galvanized or whatever finish is on there. I like to leave that. Okay, and I'm going to show you one more thing. Okay, this is my spare tire mount. I had to do a little engineering to figure out how I was going to have this. The spare tire is actually going to rest right on here, and it sort of snuggles up to the fender here, and this is where the mount is going to be. I'll just show you in a few minutes with the tire on it. So it's a very simple thing. Just welded this two pieces together and on here, and I've actually welded the bolts at the back so that they don't turn. And then these are self-locking nuts. If you give me a minute, I'm going to go get a tire. Just a second. And there you go. This is one of the 5 wheels that I bought for this trailer. They're all going to match. They're the same. A nice galvanized spoke rim and really nice 14-inch wheels. So as you can see, bolts fit perfectly on there, and it's nestled up against the fender. And of course, resting, the weight of the tire is actually being carried by this little platform on the side of the trailer, and it's tucked in there nicely. There you go. So those are the things that I needed to get done, and I got them done. So it's ready now for cleaning. I've got a little bit of sanding to do on the bottom of the frame, and I also have to clean the whole thing very thoroughly, and I will start the painting. Okay.